Berakut YHWH HaMevorak, Baruch Atah YHWH Eloheinu Melech HaOlam, Asher Bakar Benu Mekor HaAmim, Venatan Lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah YHWH. BRIT HaTorah, the covenant Torah. The oral covenant is given. Chapter 1. And it came to pass on the third day in the morning that there were thunders and lightnings, and a thick cloud upon the mount, and a voice of the shofar exceedingly loud. So that all the people that was in the camp trembled. And Moshe brought forth Aleph Tav, the people out of the camp, and to meet with Elohim. And they stood at the nether part of the mount. And Mount Sinai was altogether on smoke, because Yahweh descended upon it in fire. And the smoke thereof ascended as the smoke of a furnace, and the whole mount quaked greatly. And when the voice of the shofar sounded long and waxed louder and louder, Moshe spoke, and Elohim answered him by voice, as spoken of in Shemot 19, verse 16 through 19. It is here that Yahweh spoke directly to the people of Yisrael, and the covenant Torah was given orally. 2. And Elohim spoke Aleph Tav all these words, saying, I am Yahweh Elohecha, which you have brought out of the land of Mitzrayim, out of the house of bondage. You shall have no other Elohim before me. You shall not make unto you any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in the heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. You shall not bow down yourself to them, nor serve them, for I, Yahweh Elohechem, am a jealous El, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and guard my mitzvot, commandments. You shall not take Aleph Tav, the name of Yahweh Elohecha, in vain, for Yahweh will not hold him guiltless, Aleph Tav, that takes Aleph Tav, his name, Hashem, in vain. Remember Aleph Tav, the day of the Shabbat, Sabbath, and keep it Kodesh. 6 days shall you labor and do all of your work. But the 7th day is the Shabbat of Yahweh Elohecha. In it you shall not do any work, you, nor your son, nor your daughter, your manservant, or your maidservant, nor your cattle, nor your stranger that is within your gates. For in 6 days Yahweh made Aleph Tav, the Shamayim, the heavens, and Aleph Tav, the Eretz, the earth, and Aleph Tav, the sea, and Aleph Tav, all that is in them, is the rested and the 7th day. Therefore Yahweh blessed Aleph Tav, the day of Sabbath, and Kodesh, made it Kodesh, hallowed it. Honor thy Aleph Tav, father, and Aleph Tav, your mother, that your days may be long upon the land which Elohecha gives you. You shall not kill. You shall not break wedlock. You shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. You shall not lust after your neighbor's house. You shall not lust after your neighbor's woman, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is of your neighbor's. And all the people saw Aleph Tav, the thunderings, and Aleph Tav, the lightnings, and Aleph Tav, the noise of the shofar, and Aleph Tav, the mountain smoking. And when the people saw it, they removed and stood afar off. And they said unto Moshe, Speak with us, and we will hear, Shema. But let not Elohim speak with us, lest we die. And Moshe said unto the people, Fear not, for Elohim is come to prove you, and that his fear may be before your face, that you sin not. And the people stood afar off, and Moshe drew near unto the thick darkness where Elohim was. And Yahweh said unto Moshe, Thus you shall say unto the children of Yisrael, Ye have seen that I have talked with you from heaven, as it is spoken of in Shemot, chapter 20. And it is written, chapter 3, And Moshe called all Yisrael, and said unto them, Shema, Ya Israel, Aleph Tav mitzvot, and Aleph Tav the shofatim. Hear, O Yisrael, Aleph Tav the commandments, and Aleph Tav the judgments, which I speak in your ears this day, that you may learn them, guard them, and do them. YHWH Elohecha, Eloheinu, cut a covenant with us in Horeb. YHWH, cut not Aleph Tav this covenant with our fathers, but Aleph Tav with us, even us who are all of us here alive this day. YHWH talked with you face to face, Panav, in the mount, out of the midst of the fire. I stood between YHWH and you at that time, to show you Aleph Tav, the Devorim, the word of YHWH. For you were afraid by reason of the fire, and went not up into the mount, saying, I am YHWH Elohecha, which brought you out of the land of Mitzrayim, from the house of bondage. You shall have no other Elohim before me. You shall not make you any graven images, or any likeness of anything that is in Shamayim, heavens above, or that is in the earth, Eretz, beneath, or that is in the Mayim, the waters, beneath the Eretz, the earth. You shall not bow down yourself unto them, nor serve them, for I, YHWH Elohechem, am a jealous El, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing chesed, mercy, unto thousands of them that love me and guard my mitzvot, my commandments. I shall not take YHWH Elohim Aleph Tav in vain. Aleph Tav, for YHWH will not hold him guiltless that takes Aleph Tav, his name, in vain. Guard Aleph Tav, the day of Shabbat, to sanctify it, Kodesh, it as YHWH Elohecha has commanded you. 6 days you shall labor and do all of your work, but the 7th day is the Shabbat of YHWH Elohechem. In it you shall do not any work, you, nor your son, nor your daughter, nor your manservant, nor your maidservant, nor your ox, nor your ass, nor your cattle, nor your stranger that is within your gates, and your maidservant, and your maidservant, manservant, may rest as well as you. And remember that you were a servant in the land of Mitzrayim, and that YHWH Elohecha brought you out from there through a mighty hand and by a stretched out arm. Therefore YHWH Elohecha commanded you to keep Aleph Tav, the day of Shabbat. Honor Aleph Tav, your father, and Aleph Tav, your mother, as YHWH Elohecha has commanded you, and your days may be prolonged, and that it may go well with you in the land which YHWH Elohecha gives you. You shall not kill, neither shall you break wedlock, neither shall you steal, neither shall you bear false witness against your neighbor, neither shall you lust after your neighbor's woman, neither shall you lust after your neighbor's house, his field, or his manservant, or his maidservant, or his ox, or his ass, or anything that is your neighbor's. Aleph Tav, these devorim, these words, YHWH spoke unto all your assembly, in the mount, out of the midst of the fire, of the cloud of the thick darkness, and with a great gadol kol, great voice. And he added no more. And he wrote them on 2 sapphire stones, and delivered them unto me, as it is written in Devarim, chapter 5, 1 through 22. Chapter 4. It is written, and in the 3rd month from the children of Yisrael, departure from Mitzrayim, on the 6th day thereof, YHWH gave to Yisrael the 10 commandments, as spoken of, the words and the commandments on Mount Sinai. And all Yisrael heard all these commandments, and all Yisrael rejoiced, simcha, exceedingly, in YHWH on that day. And the kavod, the glory of YHWH, rested upon Mount Sinai. And he called to Moshe, and Moshe came in the midst of the cloud and ascended the mountain. And Moshe was upon the mount 40 days and 40 nights. He ate no bread and drank no water. And YHWH instructed him in the commandments and judgments in order to teach the children of Yisrael. And YHWH wrote the 10 devorim, which he had commanded the children of Yisrael, upon 2 sapphire stones, which he gave to Moshe, and commanded the children of Yisrael at the end of 40 days and 40 nights. When YHWH had finished speaking to Moshe on Mount Sinai, then YHWH gave to Moshe the sapphire stones, written with the finger of Elohim, as it is spoken in the book of Yashar, chapter 82, 6 through 11. And it is further written, Then spoke YHWH to Moshe, to hew 2 sapphire stones and to bring them up to YHWH, who would write upon them the 10 Devorim. Now Moshe did so, and he came down and hewed the sapphires, and went up to Mount Sinai to YHWH, and YHWH wrote the 10 Devorim upon the sapphires, as it is spoken of in Yashar, chapter 82, 24 through 25. 5. It is written, and YHWH said unto Moshe, Write Aleph Tav these words, which after the tenor of these Devorim words I have cut a covenant with you, and Aleph Tav with Yashar'el. And he was there with YHWH 40 days and 40 nights. He did neither eat bread nor drink water. And he wrote upon the sapphires Aleph Tav the words of the covenant, the 10 Devorim, as spoken of in Shemot, chapter 32, verse 27 and 28. It is further written, At that time YHWH said unto me, Hew you 2 sapphire stones like unto the first, and come up unto me into the mount, and make you an ark of wood. And I will write on the sapphires, Aleph Tav, the Devorim, the words that were in the first tablet, which you broke, and you shall put them in the ark. And I made an ark of shittim wood, and hewed 2 sapphire stones like unto the first, and went into the mount, having the 2 sapphires in my hand. And he wrote on the sapphires according to the first writing, Aleph Tav, the 10 Devorim, which YHWH spoke unto you in the mount, out of the midst of the fire, in the day of the assembly. And YHWH gave them unto me. And I turned myself and came down from the mount, and put Aleph Tav the sapphires in the ark, which I had made, and there they be, as YHWH commanded me, as spoken of in Devarim, chapter 10, 1 through 5. This concludes the covenant of the Torah of Moshe.